Not an option. Oh, yeah. If it was
Okay. I got 30 seconds to showtime. Y'all ready, guys?
Let's get it on. Let's do it.
I'm definitely gonna keep looking up.
Yeah, we're talking.
I'm going with Aubrey Ryan's 30 seconds. We're going around here. 30 seconds. I know this.
All right. 7, 6.
A little bit slower.
All right. Y'all ready, guys? We're gonna get started. Good evening. Keep clapping. Maybe that'll cool it off a little bit. My name is Shane Wilson. I'm the principal here at Boerne High School, and I'd like to welcome you to the class of 2024 Boerne High School graduation. At this time, would you please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Graduates, it is appropriate to keep your caps on. I would like to introduce Cadet Major Haley Blake, who is a member of the Boerne ISD Air Force Junior ROTC.
Good evening. The presentation of the colors will be followed by the national anthem sung by senior members of the Boerne High School Choir and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Colors.
Oh, steadily we held at the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Colors turn. As you will. Colors turn. Hearts.
Please be seated. I would like to introduce Andy Bodie, who will be giving the opening remarks.
Take your time, babe. You're awesome.
Good evening. My name is Indy Bodie, and I am honored to be giving the opening speech. I would like to start by thanking everyone who's here to celebrate with us, whether in person or on live stream. Thank you to Boerne High School faculty and staff, as well as family members and guardians. I would like to congratulate the class of 2024. We have made it. And in the next few moments, we will walk across the stage and officially become Boerne High School alumni. As I stand up here, I feel like a freshman once again, with the anxiety of venturing out and starting something that I've only ever seen in movies. I feel the excitement of meeting new friends and gaining more freedom. It is strange that as I walk out the doors of Boerne High School, I feel the same as I did walking in nearly 4 years ago. Looking out at the sea of vibrant purple, I am filled with a sense of pride and gratitude. Pride that I get to say I'm part of the class of 2024 for Boerne High School, and filled with gratitude that I am fortunate enough to have grown alongside y'all. As we leave the stadium, the next chapter of our lives begin, and honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen. We'll probably have some bruises and cuts, but that won't mean we aren't strong and we won't get through it. Looking at every one of you, I see the strength and the ability to make a difference. Take a moment and look around. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. You are surrounded by future doctors, teachers, professional athletes, individuals that will join the military, and individuals that will change the world through music and art. Each one of us has something incredible to add to this world, something to make it a better place, like we have to Boerne High School. Everything we have learned is not for nothing. Whether or not you need to know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell in your future, the lessons we have learned through triumph and failure are valuable. The world may be harsh at times, but we, the class of 2024, are more than strong enough to handle it. None of this would be possible without those who have sacrificed their time to help us, our parents. Thank you, parents, for the endless hours of attending school events, helping us with assignments, and continuously loving us. We could not be here without you. Thank you to everyone who has supported each one of us, teachers, counselors, administration, and the community of Boerne. Our futures are unknown. There will be difficult decisions for us to make, moments when we may feel alone, but we will endure, learn, and become better. I would like to end by sharing a Bible verse from Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Madeline Goodrich, who will be introducing our platform guest.
Good evening. My name is Madeline Goodrich. As a senior class vice president, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests this evening. Please hold your applause until everyone has been announced. Mr. Carlin Fryer, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Garrett Wilson, Vice President of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Joe Didwell, Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Jessica Davila, Board Trustee. Ms. Martiza Gonzalez Cooper, Board Trustee. Ms. Christy Schmidt, Board Trustee. Mr. Rich Sinna, Board Trustee. Ms. Courtney Darter Bruce, Incoming Board Trustee. Mr. Dallas Pipes, Incoming Board Trustee. Our district administrative guests this evening are Dr. Kristen Kraft, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. John O'Hare, Chief Administrative Officer. Mr. Wesley Scott, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Rhonda McWilliams, Interim Chief Human Resources Officer. Ms. Larissa S. Flores, Chief Instructional Officer. Mr. Sean Babcock, Chief Technology Officer. Mr. Mark Stahl, Chief Operation Officer. Mr. Rick Goodrich, Chief Safety and Security Officer. And finally, our Boerne High School administrators are Mr. Eric Paul, Academic Dean. Ms. Lauren Sanders, Assistant Principal. Ms. Bridget Thomason, Assistant Principal. Mr. James Porter, Assistant Principal. Ms. Lisa Ray, P-Tech Administrator. And our principal, Mr. Shane Wilson. Mr. Wilson will now introduce our salutatorian.
Thank you, Maddie. Also, thank you to our esteemed guests, faculty and staff at Boerne High School and Boerne ISD that have supported our students throughout their time with us. It is now my honor to introduce Owen Kalapaka as the 2023-2024 salutatorian for Boerne High School. Owen is graduating with a grade point average of 106.88050. Owen will be attending UTSA, majoring in geology. Please help me congratulate and welcome to the podium Owen Kalapaka.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming tonight. Congratulations to everyone here. This is a very big moment for all the graduates today, but also for the family, friends, and loved ones that are here to support. First off, I just want to thank my own family, my dad for being a leader and a role model in my life, my mom for always caring and supporting me, and my brother and my sister for being my best friends. I now also would like to thank a lot of my good friends here today, the guys who got me through high school and who I shared so many memories with. All the late night soccer practices, pickleball nights, hangouts, bonfires, physics projects, and road trips. I'm blessed to have been able to call you my boys. Now, second, I just want to thank some of the people who made my high school career a very special experience. First off, a thank you to Coach Strong and Coach Hogan for the 4 years in the soccer program and the great group of guys they were able to bring together. So many memorable times with the team that I'm thankful for, and a special thanks to all the other seniors graduating in the soccer program and the great 4 years I got to spend with you guys. Now to the teachers who throughout the years have put in so much time and energy that made Boerne special. To the G-Swag, Mr. Veith, Miss Robinson, and Mrs. Green, Mrs. Bain and Mr. Yoder, Mr. Staples and Miss Summers, and Miss Zamzow, Miss Newton, and Miss Rochelle. And then a special thanks to Mrs. Bain and Mrs. Newton for helping me so much with my college applications and being so generous with their time and effort. I want to wish everyone the best of luck in the future. Thank you for your time again, and congrats, class of 2024. Have a good night, and God bless. Yeah, that's my bad. Mr. Wilson will now introduce our valedictorian.
Thank you, Owen. It is now my honor to introduce Aubrey Menz as the 2023-2024 valedictorian for Boerne High School. Aubrey is graduating with a grade point average of 107.98000. Aubrey will be attending the University of Texas in Austin. There we go, okay. Majoring in business honors. Please help me congratulate and welcome to the podium, Aubrey Menz.
Good evening. I am honored to stand in front of you all today. Welcome family, friends, staff members, and administration, and today's Boerne High School graduates. One of the greatest gifts that I have ever received is the introduction to the life-changing yet self-explanatory practice of taking 60 seconds of silence for myself. This exercise encompasses placing oneself in a comfortable position, taking a deep breath, and remaining silent for 1 whole minute to observe the surrounding world. There is a rejuvenating simplicity and reassurance in being focused on a single moment in this vast scope of life. With this exercise, I can etch the sweetness of certain memories into my heart and mind, not with a photograph or a physical memento, but rather with sights and smells and sounds, with emotion and intentionality. My adoption of this technique has helped to preserve many moments in a senior year that felt as though it couldn't possibly have gone by any faster. If I took 60 seconds of silence at football games, I would watch the student section be encouraged to get a little bit rowdy, soon followed by Caleb Benchoff and Kenny Polkanen riling up the stands with their exciting roller coaster cheers. I made the likely wise decision of stepping aside at winter formal for my 60 seconds during the middle of the song Fiend by Travis Scott, and watching all of the grades cohesively come together, mosh pit as one unit, and then proceed to mob the water stations afterward. At Senior Service Day, my 60 seconds allowed me to testify to a sense of fulfillment in students who were given the opportunity to serve the community that ultimately invested in and raised us from our youth. Although I have attempted to maintain small minutes throughout this year, so many other moments have been lost. Thinking too far forward for the next experience often left us longing for more time. However, why should we wait to establish the value of a moment until after it becomes a memory? Dr. Seuss. What about the underestimated, inconspicuous present moment, the one we so often ignore? How do we make use of the invaluable, fleeting nature of now? Focus on the now and give people your time. Is it not the small, sometimes habitual, sometimes spontaneous interactions that have compounded our enjoyment of our time here at Boerne High School? The future considerations that we are so heavily and so frequently concentrated on are not the things that have shaped us. Instead, it was the discrete nature of the days that we never appreciated. It was the heart-to-hearts we shared with table mates when we were supposed to be cranking out our 50 note cards for Mr. Staples' A-Push class. Do you remember how special playing through the pouring rain at powder puff practice to build team camaraderie was? The beauty of life comes from the stillness and the simplicity of the daily. When we slow down, ground our feet, and take in this captivating world around us. If we look so far to the future, we might forget to appreciate and observe the current. Presently, you are one of 314 Boerne Greyhounds sitting on a football field, likely eager and antsy to cross this stage and to finally receive your diploma. With that action, you will be embarking on a journey entirely unique from that of who you are sitting next to. However, the tracks that we set off on are not distant, nor parallel, nor landmarked with the vain and bitter nature of comparison. Rather, our lives will likely be intertwined, maybe not physically, but through basic principles that were rooted and established in our hearts on this campus. After we throw up our caps and rejoice together on this field, please find whoever made your life a little better or made you laugh a little harder. Give them your present time and tell them of the mark that they have made on you. With that, I would like to thank you all for your time today. I am eternally grateful for this community and for so many here. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for his protection, provision, and guidance. Without him, I am and can do nothing. I would also like to thank my incredible family. Mom and Dad, thank you for giving me your constant and unconditional love, and for always believing in me, always supporting me, and for listening to this speech 100 times. To my much older and much wiser siblings, thank you for being my mentors and best friends, and for instilling in me the notion that I can never say the words, I can't. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, administration, and faculty for your wisdom, assistance, and patience over these past 4 years. A special shout out to Mrs. Bain and Mr. Jeffcoat for innately knowing when I needed a cup of coffee. And lastly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to my fellow graduates. It is impossible for me to express your importance and your impact on my life. So, go Greyhounds, congratulations to the class of 2024, and God bless. It is now my pleasure to introduce our 2023-2024 Student Council President, Riley Scheidt, to deliver the class of 2024 farewell.
Good evening, fellow Greyhounds and all of those who have supported the Greyhounds in front of me today. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to thank all of those who helped us get here. those who believed in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. We will be forever grateful for your support, kindness, and determination to help us succeed. To the graduating class of 2024, congratulations, we did it. It has been a long 4 years to get to this point, but you should be incredibly proud of yourself to making it here. Class of 2024, the 18 years we waited for this moment of graduation finally started a countdown as it turned into 4 years, into a final fourth 9 weeks, into 4 days, into 4 minutes. If given those 4 minutes again, I wish that we could all take one more minute to thank all of those who helped us get where we are today, as we couldn't have done it without them. One more minute to hug our friends just a little bit tighter. One more minute to walk the hallways we endlessly wandered, even though we promised we would have been right back. And finally, one more minute to have just sat and been a Boerne High School student. Throughout our time in high school, we experienced being COVID babies, as our first year of high school was accompanied with masks, online school, and social distancing. We also experienced numerous trips to state, as time and time again, we got to line the halls to send our classmates off to state or drive hours to support them. We also experienced a drained bank account due to Mary's every morning, a coffee addiction to late night studying, or, for some, instead of late night studying to achieve an A, their accomplishment came in the form of going without a backpack for a year and a half. We also experienced our lives change from year to year as we welcomed new classmates, schedules, teachers, the loss of friendships, the development of new friendships, and overall self-growth. The once scared freshmen soon became sophomores with a little bit of experience, to juniors with the beginning stages of senioritis, only for it to become fully fledged our senior year. This year, we experienced our last trip to Mary's or Maggie's, the last time we received a green slip to go check ourselves out, even though most of us got out at 1:45, our last time on the court or field, our last bow on stage, or our final time getting thrown around in the mosh pit at winter formal as we continued to laugh and smile, even though our feet had been stepped on 1,000 times. The final time we got to get dressed up with our friends for prom, pretty much the one and only time we received the Spirit Award after a victory cry at a pep rally, our final time practicing and preparing for one moment, whether that was a performance, concert, or game, and the last assignment getting turned in that we pushed off because we finally had the excuse to say that the senioritis was just getting too bad. And finally, the final time we walked Boerne High School as students. As we experienced all these lasts, change walked hand in hand with the end. The pairing of the end creates a seemingly daunting future. While we may fail at some points, just remember the lessons you have learned, the hardships you have faced, the Greyhound pride that you have, and I have no doubt that each of you is capable of achieving every dream that you wish to accomplish. As these moments begin to fade into memories, let us take one more moment to be a Boerne High School Greyhound. I ask now graduates that you look into the stands to find those who have supported you throughout your years so that you may know that they will be forever with you in your future. I ask that you look to your teachers and all the staff that you may remember the lessons that they have taught you. Take a look at yourself, whether it's the cords lying on your shoulders or simply the shoes on your feet that got here today. And I pray that each of you feels satisfied and proud of yourselves for making it here. Finally, for maybe just one moment longer, look to your classmates and friends, that their faces may reappear in your minds as memories of youth, comfort, and joy, and you will forever remember your eternal family here at Boerne High. Let being a Greyhound be a constant in your world of change. May your memories serve as comfort, and the friends that you have made in Boerne High School be a reminder that you always have a family back here in Boerne, Texas, no matter how far you travel. Someone that I admire very much loves to quote Blessed Carlo Acutis, and one of his favorite lines to use is, "All people are born as originals, but many die as photocopies." With this line, I want to leave y'all with one final thing. In a world full of constant change, may you always stay true to yourselves. I encourage you to welcome change with a warm embrace and the future as a new friend. and your memories as an old friend that know you best. May you find reassurance and happiness lying within your memories here within the walls of Boerne High School. I hope that you grow at your own pace and do not feel the need to have your entire life figured out right now. I hope that you experience adventure, laughter, joy, and success, and are always surrounded by those who love and care for you. I ask that you find what makes you happy to leave your own mark in the world as an original, and do not fall in line with those who end up as photocopies. Throughout my senior year, I have found that I am not very good at goodbyes. Therefore, instead of saying goodbye, let us all say hello to our new opportunities, whether it be college, trade school, the military, or straight into the workforce. I ask that you greet each option, road, and path with enthusiasm and passion and the Greyhound spirit. Just remember that once a Greyhound, always a Greyhound. Thank you, and God bless. Mr. Wilson will now recognize our military enlistments.
At Boerne High School, we support the next generation of patriots enlisting in the United States Armed Forces after graduation. Only a small percentage of Americans have ever served in our military. Boerne High School class of 2024, if you have enlisted in a branch of the United States Armed Forces and will begin your service after today's graduation, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your commitment and willingness to serve our country. Your dedication will help to ensure our freedom forever. Another round of applause. Okay, what we all came for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as principal of Boerne High School, and by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Boerne Independent School District in the state of Texas, I hereby certify that the following students have met all state and local requirements for graduation. Summa cum laude honor graduates will be receiving their diplomas in order of class rank. Summa cum laude honor graduates, please rise and approach the platform.
Aubrey Nicole Menz, summa cum laude. Owen Tanner Kalapaka, summa cum laude. Lukesh Keith Hornick, summa cum laude. Emilio Valdez, summa cum laude. Luke Christopher Fox, summa cum laude. Clarissa Michelle Muskes, summa cum laude. Jarrett Ibarra, summa cum laude. Riley Madison Scheidt, summa cum laude. Natalie Susan Collentine, summa cum laude. Charles William Saul, summa cum laude. James Noah Patton, summa cum laude. Isaac Michael Carpenter, summa cum laude. Kira Kezia Luevino, summa cum laude. Jonathan Verghese Mani, summa cum laude. Brett William Hetty, summa cum laude. Samuel Tristan Huron, summa cum laude. Avery Elizabeth Aaron. McKenna Danielle Adams. Franklin Augustus Addington. Isaac Michael Adrover. Destiny De San Juan Albaran. Caden Christian Aldape. Andrew Daniel Allam. Tristan Dane Allison. Michael Al-Shahir Bahaladad. Sophia Angel. Zyrus Zavis Antu. Cole Ryan Arnott. Allison Nicole Arredondo. Elian Jesse Areola. Julia Mariana Areola. Alicia Marie Arietta, magna cum laude. Savannah Chi Austin, magna cum laude. Justin Derek Bain. Avery K. Baldwin. Jeremiah Bank. Cameron Todd Barrett. Ava Ruth Barrows. Valen Cross Barthel. Bailey Joe Barton. Luke Michael Bates. Ashley Susan Bazan. Halen Chase Beaton. Audrey Ruth Bell. Javier Diego Benavides. Caleb Ray Benchoff, cum laude. Julia Nicole Mendeley, cum laude. Bella Catherine Betancourt. Logan Smith Bevier. Haley Michelle Blake, cum laude. Andy Miriam Bodie, magna cum laude. Alexa Catherine Bame. Christian Joseph Nathaniel Botello. Bailey Kathleen Jeanette Bradford. Zachary David Brock. Isabel Madeline Brown. McCoy Tommy Bruce. Alyssa Ruth Brunat, magna cum laude. Kennedy Jane Burke. Jonathan Joel Bustamante. Wyatt Douglas Butler, magna cum laude. Austin Eugene Campbell III. Mark Joseph Camplin. Emily Christine Cantu. Jacqueline Cardona. Ronald Luke Carroll. Mia Elaine Carrera. Alex Castro Jr. Jack Michael Cervini. Peyton Matthew Cheney. Caitlin Alexandra Chumbly. Caleb Jesse Cloutier. Emily Ellison Cockrell. Carson Philip Coughlin. John Henry Connors. Cameron Lennon Cooper. Carson Gerald Cooper. Vanessa De La Cruz Corchado. Byron Connor Cornett. Noah Edward Correa. Lance Anthony Cuellar. Marcella Raymond Davis. Raylin Michelle Deese. Leticia Nayeli Del Rio Barrera. Enrique Javier Delgadillo Jr. Thomas Jackson Dement. Armando Diaz Maya. Trevor Allen Dickey. Nicholas Ryan Domini. Diana Dominguez Negrin. Grayson Montgomery Donnell. Natalie Isabel Dorca. Bryant Wilhelm Driscoll. Caleb Joshua Durr. James Brennan Dyes. Caden Omar Elbash. James Arthur Estrada. John Tayson Farr. Carly Lorraine Fisk. Catherine Louise Fonza, cum laude. Zachary Meyer Fonza. Peyton Grace Foreign, cum laude. Allie Grace Gallatin. Aiden Ray Garza. Brianna Marie Garza. Nadalyn Marley Garza. Wiley James Galding. Emma Haley Gill. Michael Woodrow Goen. Madeline Gray Goodrich. Brendan Quinn Gosden. Kenton Richard Grace. Shelby Melina Gray. Gabriella Ryan Greco. Bernardo Guerrero. Ethan Jordan Guerrero. Megan Elizabeth Hardesty. Michael Oliver Hasselbalch. Isabella Panchi Montiguez Hearn. Cooper Hayden Henry. Adon Gabriel Hernandez. Gabriela Aguilar Hernandez. Jasmine Maria Hernandez. Eric Josiah Hernandez Hernandez. Clayton Russell Holland. Samuel Grant Holland. Alexis Nicole Holloman. Bailey Lynn Honig. Presley Taylor Hood, magna cum laude. Savannah Jennifer Horn. Taylor Jaden Hudson. Michael Ikechukawake Igbo. Jeffrey Todd Ivins Jr. Grady Lane Jackson. Hope Vermel Jackson. Mary Grace Caroline Jameson. Emily Bella Rose Jenke. Sophie Dawn Jenkins. Emma Kristen Jennings. William Patrick Jennings. Brooke Linda Johnson. Sierra Brianne Johnson, magna cum laude. Caroline Grace Kennel. Allie Kyle, magna cum laude. George Logan Klein. Luke Tristan Walker Kleinpeter. Weston Brant Klutz. Jacqueline Hannah Cornett. Justin Wade Koth. Mason Robert Kratz. Karina Olivianne Kraus. Christina Margaret Kraus. Elena Nicole Kunkel, magna cum laude. Jacob Parker Labens. Mayim Electra Labens. Travis Wade Langer. Kendall McKay Lem. Morgan Diane Lewis. Caleb Corbin Edwin Lindley.
Yeah, seriously.
Piper Lee Latanwa, cum laude. Josephine Danielle Longson, cum laude. Gavin Anthony Lopez. Luke Darren Lohman. Jacob Darrell Lucado. Camilla Belen Maldonado. Boaz William Marburger. Ronald Ernesto Marchena Castellanos. Anna Grace Marino. Aiden Thomas Martinez. Daniel Martinez. Javier Alejandro Martinez. Mia Nicole Martinez. Elizabeth Denise Mazur. Ashlyn Tama Mazer, cum laude. Landon Paul Mazer, cum laude. Trendon Cash McCarter. Connor Lanfear McCarthy. Brenna Grace McCarty, magna cum laude. Stonewall Jackson McCracken. Bryce Joe McElhannon. Natalie Teresa McLean. Ruth Caitlin Mecki Lozano. Andrea Nicole Melgar Suchite. Jeremy Alejandro Menendez Gonzalez. Caitlin Grace Merritt. John William Malloy. Michael John Morales. Anna Karen Moreno. Isabel Marilyn Moreno. Moses Nelakai Moreno. Ethan Alexander Theodore Morgan. Parker David Murphy. Zane Isaiah Nakamura Graham. Morgan Elizabeth Naylor. Reed Lane Neal, cum laude. Jonathan Santiago Navarez Villa. James Ruskin Norman. Olivia Ann Norwood, cum laude. Alea Gay Nunez. Oriana Gay Nunez. Santana Ray Orozco. Samantha Noel Osborne. Ava Marie Palacios.
Palak, right? Palak?
Carter Benedict Palak. Curtis Monroe Parker. Ella Renee Parsons, cum laude.
Pastor or pastor? Pastor.
Heidi Michelle Pastor. Karis Della Patrick. Colton Patterson. Grace Danielle Polachek. Jake Matthew Pearson, magna cum laude. Jennifer Elizabeth Penate Rivera. Ryder Zachary Petit. Lyra Grace Pfeiffer. Faith Massey Pizzana. Ricardo Jafet Ponce Funes. Danica Rose Pantillo. Shelby Jane Porter. Garrett James Portis. Ashley Danae Powell. Parker John Powell. Jace Elliott Preston. James Mack Puckett. Thomas Scott Puckett. Kenneth Michael Pulkinen. Michaela Beatriz Kesh Ventura. Zachary James Rackler. Laura Ramirez. Luis Angel Ramirez. Samantha Amarie Ramirez, magna cum laude. Franklin Estuardo Ramirez Ayala.
Franklin.
Tommy K. Rand. McKenna Paige Randall. Thomas George Reyna. Christopher Anthony Richardson Jr. Bethany Grace Rickle. Casey Aaron Ritteman. Rex Cashin Rivera. Daxton Thomas Rochelle. Sadie Shelby Rodriguez. Jose Javier Rodriguez Noriega. James Kyle Rogers. Emily Crystal Romero. Kaylin Marissa Romero. Hannah Elizabeth Rukavina. Jason Eduardo Salazar. Reese Ann Schmaltz. Jacob James Schmidt. Catherine Anna Schock. John Carter Schussler. John Anthony Siegfried. Carly Lynn Sider. Lillian Michelle Sheffield. Delaney Faith Signorati. Hannah Elizabeth Silva. Joshua Michael Simonson. Erica Grace Slavinsky. Abigail Grace Smith, magna cum laude. Jordan Thomas Smith. Leah Shanera Smith. Corey Dixon Snelling. Freddie Non Sosa Finley. Samuel David Spencer. Mason Garrett Stewart, magna cum laude. Anthony Robert Stillwell. Delaney Jane Stock. Georgia Catherine Stokes. Scarlett Diane Sturdivant. Olivia Brooke Sullivan. Grant Christopher Tamplet. Vanessa Solomon Tasso. Karis Ann Thaxton, magna cum laude. Chance Michael Tier. Lincoln Hayes Thompson. Amal Joshua Rodney Thorne. Victoria Brooke Tinnen. Jonas Ethan Tobis. Riley Kate Traylor. Tanner Thomas Shushinsky. Trevor Allen Tinman. Ava Isabella Valdileon. Christina Ray Van Stavern, cum laude. Michaela Jordan Vasquez. Hudson Dade Vickery. Hazel Adana Villata Valdez. Simon Thomas Vita. Carson Pierce Wagner. Maddie Lucille Walker, cum laude. Ethan Thomas Walters. Layla Faith Weeks. Jalen Reese Weaver. Tegan Robert Weaver. Tegan Lee Wendland. Noah Russell Wheeler. Ella Josephine Whidbey. Sloan Alexander White, cum laude. Taylor Kate Wilson.
Eva.
Nice job.
Eva Elizabeth Wiseman. Lance Michael Wolf. Michaela Nicole Woody. Addison Elise Wright.
Robluski.
Jamie Ray Robleski. Peyton Joy Yarbrough, cum laude. And Cannon Reed Zinsmeyer.
That's yours too.
Graduates, please rise. At this time, I would like to present to you the Boerne High School graduated class of 2024. Graduates, please move your tassel to the left. Congratulations, you're officially now a graduate of Boerne High School. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We still got some singing and some fireworks to do. Okay, let's have a seat. It is now my pleasure to introduce Abby Smith, who will deliver our evening's closing remarks.
Wow, I've spoken at a lot of pep rallies throughout high school, but this is the biggest pep rally yet, I'd have to say. Hey y'all, my name is Abby Smith, and I first of all want to congratulate my fellow classmates. Even though we probably were on Snapchat too much during class, or as we mentioned, definitely asked to go to the bathroom, but took a 20-minute detour around campus, despite our severe senioritis, we all have something to celebrate today. I know that all of us have poured some fraction of ourselves into Boerne High School. Personally, I spent the first 2 years of high school trying to figure out what that would be. I thought maybe it'd be basketball, or my social life, or academics, but I always felt like there was something missing. It wasn't until I went to graduation for the first time that I knew what that was. Maybe it was the fireworks or the tossing of the caps, but I finally understood what it was. I finally got what it meant to be a Greyhound. Look at us. We got to see the golden years of Boerne High School. I mean, where else in the world can you be a part of a state finalist football team, a talented theater program, a historic state medalist swim team, a state-renowned choir, band, and orchestra, a historic and earth-shattering basketball program with 6 state appearances between boys and girls. I'm a little biased. A state championship and finalist soccer teams, a state-bound academic UIL team, an extraordinary tennis and golf legacy with numerous state championships and titles, a baseball and softball program that produces numerous collegiate athletes, a highly decorated ag program, a volleyball team with extraordinary talent, and a state medalist cheer team, and a state championship and medalist cross-country and track program. The quick answer is Boerne. That is the only place in the world where you can experience greatness in all aspects. That's what we do, but it's not who we are. No matter if you are attending a university, going into the workforce, or enlisting into the United States military, you will be exceeding in excellence because you are a Boerne Greyhound. Despite the difficulty and challenges of high school, I know we all have something to hold on to. For me, it was the wise words of Coach Trey Graham. He says, do work and get big. So that's my advice to you. Do the work. Do the things no one wants to do, and dream big. And remember, you can never please everyone. No matter what you do, someone will disagree with you. But that's the beautiful thing about life. We get to choose who we become. We get to choose what we believe in, and we get to choose our mark on this world. Now, as we grow and evolve, know that your identity is your own and no one else's. You are important, you are heard, and your identity is yours to keep and yours to make. To quote Noah Kahn, if you want to go far, you've got to go far. So take risks, be humble, let fear motivate you, not crumble you, and dream big. So now, our bigger picture is getting closer and closer. Officially, graduates. I pray and hope that we enter these next years of our lives together, yet separate. No matter where you may be physically, maintain our heart. Not one that is guarded, but one that is open to new possibilities. One that is the epitome of a Greyhound. If you do the work, you can achieve your wildest dreams. Go out in the world and show them what Boerne is all about. So please, if you are able to or willing, I ask you to bow your heads and remove your hats as I pray over my fellow classmates. Dear Lord, I pray for those in front of me to flourish. I pray that the blessing that you gave us here in Boerne, Texas would follow us all around the country, that we may see the positive in every aspect, no matter the outcome. I pray that we see the good that you have in store. Help us make Boerne proud and help us be anchors of your love and wisdom. Amen. Thank you, and go Greyhounds. Class of 24, for the last time, please rise and join us in singing our school song. The words can be found in the back of your program.
right, graduates, once you find a hat, please have a seat so we can begin our recessional. Please have a seat so we can begin our recessional.
Wow. That was fast.
Okay, we will begin our recessional with the back row. All graduates will make their way around both sides of the stadium and the exit gates where to the exit gates where they arrived. Family and friends, if you'll stay seated until all the graduates have exited, we'll open the gates and you'll be able to visit and take pictures with your graduate once everybody makes their way around. So just be a little patient, won't take long. Back row, I believe that's Ms. Skoke. If you can lead us out. We're gonna go row by row, so students be patient, just wait on your line leader. Thank you everybody for coming. Have a great evening. Again, congratulations class of 2024.
Please